Welcome, people. Here we are at Adrian's. I have to tell you, after Halloween, I was just plumb exhausted. And then, yesterday was Sunday, I invited my daughter-in-law to a delicious lunch at a fantastic Italian restaurant, which is one of our favorite one to go to for any of our little occasions we celebrate together. And I had the freshest, most delicious shrimp scampi. And we shared a small Caesar salad. It was the best food I've eaten in a really, really long time. I know at this point I really shouldn't talk about food because you're all like, we just can't keep hearing it. But I'm really off my food. Most things don't taste very good if I make them. I just did scrambled eggs and sour bread toast, and the eggs just weren't like the delicious eggs of memory from before in life. Not ones that I necessarily made, but good ones from a restaurant. Well, my daughter-in-law and I had that phenomenal lunch. And then we did the other thing that we love to do together is go to the 2 different Goodwills in my area, now that she lives in another town. We had a lot of fun doing that, and when we were finished, she was gonna go over to the Asian market. Normally I would have gone along, but it had been 5 hours and my body was exhausted. Like when you go to a museum, it's not the walking around that necessarily gets you, it's the standing in front of the artistic object that you're admiring. And that becomes very, very challenging to your lower back strength. And since I, as I tell you, have no lower back strength anymore, that I lost my core strength by choosing to be a recluse. And it's the price I pay. And it really showed 3 years ago when I went to England with my ex-sister-in-law. Her treat, we're like sisters, so it's, you know, my ex-sister. And I couldn't walk very much because I had no core strength. And she remembers me from my fitness days when I was a fitness walker. Really, really, really strong core strength. But now my lower back doesn't want to take too much of anything over a period of time. Also, I'm going nailless as far as faux nails are concerned. Just giving my hands a little bit of a break. My niece in Bristol, England, was a licensed instructor in beauty cosmetic type of stuff, and she would help women get their licenses to have little small businesses of their own, like their own nail business that they could have in their home potentially. I'm not sure. But she's terrific knowledge on all this stuff. And she'd once said, Adrian, nails don't need to breathe. And I was like, oh, groovy. So I think when we do take off our long nails and the very, very thin nail left from underneath, I just put some clear polish on that, and we're just going to go along with that and be faux nailless for a while. Well, hi, Miss Sassy. You have something to say? Okay, she has something to say. Let me show you what I did find in the Goodwill that I went to with my daughter-in-law. And this just gave me a bunch of giggles, And I do tell you that I like to look for the color tag of the day of the week, as it were, that connotates that it's 50% off that color red tag, and that's what this was. So it was only $4.99 to begin with. Many of the t-shirts in the men's section are listed at $4.99, but they're $5.99 and $6.99 as commonly. When I saw this, and it's a 3X, and it's this beautiful Pepto-Bismol pink, I love it, and it's got the words, "Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree." It's a Little Debbie cake. That's the Christmas tree. A Little Debbie cake. Oh, I just love the pink, red, and green on the pink t-shirt. And I, in fact, somewhere around here have a pair of Little Debbie earrings that I can let you know that was my first, possibly, of accidental one click adds it to your order, And that's how I ended up with these Little Debbie earrings that they're only slightly bigger. Let's just call them, at best they're an inch digit. And that's just not very much when it's hanging back here. Blah, 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 blah. But too funny, Little Debbie, and one of my best friends on YouTube is Deb's Cool Finds. Deb's Cool Finds. And she would be in hysterics over the Little Debbie, such like that. But isn't this just so pretty and wonderful? I'm really excited. It is, 100% cotton. So yeah, you can shrink. We don't mind if you shrink. You're a 3X baby. So happy about that. Then every Christmas I go and look for Christmas bottoms on sale at Goodwill. These were a red tag, $3.99. They're a size medium, although they seem rather small. We shall see. How fantastic is that? $2. $2 for this cute Chilly Willy flannel, plushy pajama bottoms. It's just Chilly Willy for $2. And if they fit, fantastic. Yeah, let's hope that elastic fits. And last from my Goodwill, I think you're going to like this one a lot. This was $4.99. I did pay full price because I thought it was really worth $4.99. I think you will too. It is an authentic brand t-shirt for a musical group. It's 100% cotton, and they're calling it a small medium. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? How's this? Are we getting a good look? Whoo, baby. Foo Fighters. This is awesome. Is this awesome? It's a wonderful shade of blue. The happy face on top of the skull with the drink umbrella in it is wonderful. Just a happy, happy skeleton. I think this might fit my son, and if he would like it, I didn't buy it for me to be a sleep shirt or anything like that. I just bought it because the old Adrian Collects t-shirts coursed through my veins in Goodwill. And I said, okay, I'm willing to pay $5 retail for a cotton shirt. So Foo Fighters, baby. Foo Fighters. Isn't that the most fun about our Goodwill shopping? You never know what you're going to find. And it's the thrill of the hunt. So haulers showing their one of things from Goodwill, it's just so inspiring to you. So go to your Goodwill. You'll get exercise steps in by walking all the aisles, and you'll get to know sort of the price feelings of different items, and that could help you in other shopping as well. Oh, just all of it. Yay. Thank you, Goodwill. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being there for people that can take advantage of all that Goodwill has to offer. And a lot of that has to do with job placement, job training. I am 100% behind Goodwill. I personally don't care what the chief officers are making, because they are doing this service business, even as it's a profitable business, which is fine, because that goes ahead and pays for the director's salary and such like that. So it's just all good. Today's almost misadventure. Yes, almost misadventure. Oh, sad people, sad. If I'm not complaining about my food, I'm complaining about my eyesight. And I don't know if you caught my What Did I Do on Halloween Day. It's about a 13-minute spooky, spectacular video. I hope you will go watch it. I had a lot of fun making it, strictly for entertainment purposes. And I would love to know that people like Tall Bear Halls, everybody who tells me they're into horror and scary, I would like you to come and check it out, because I feel I did a really good job and I had a ton of fun doing it. My family is not interested in Halloween. So ever since my grandteen outgrew by 12, 13, I don't know. We don't all live together by that time. Just not that interested in trick-or-treating. So we had no more trick-or-treat anticipation. And I'm so lucky this year because I did go to Target on Halloween Day. I didn't get home till 6 o'clock, which almost could have started to be too late. I don't know how early the smaller children went out, and we know that by 5:30 it's dark. Well, I had just a handful, and they were adorable, and I got to frighten them to death because they shouldn't be around this old woman that may want to grab them and take them back to the cave. Oh, I had so much fun doing all of that. Today's adventure, and like I said, it was almost a misadventure, and that's me complaining about my eyes. I think that wearing makeup isn't doing my eyes any favor. They get really dried out from the makeup and washing it off. But I do notice that I have several days after heavy duty makeup really hard time focusing correctly. And today was a very, very hard to focus day. I could not read any of the street signs to know where I wanted to turn. And it's just really sad. It's just really sad. And I just call it, you know, the drier my eyes, which are very dry to begin with, and after the makeup and the cleaning it off, really compromised. So today I was a little bit worried, and I was at the Dollar Tree, and the gal was like, "Ooh, this isn't good. You can't see." And I go, "Well, so I've got to get out on the road to get back home because I don't drive after dark." My goodness, people. Well, that was a lot to talk about, wasn't it? I am going to go ahead now. So after that part, we are actually going to have the Dollar Tree part. I couldn't stay and film in the car, which, you know, gives me a different venue to do the haul from, but I needed to get home because it was, you know, going on to darkness outside. Well, today, these are spread over 2 shopping things. I just got the toasted cheese. I didn't get the peanut butter. So I bought 3 of the cheddar cheese. As they do say, they're made with real cheese. There's a phenomenal amount of 9 packs of the sandwiches in individual wrappers, which are stronger than wrappers we use on food. And these are good till 11.5 of 25. And yes, they are a foreign import for Dollar Tree. And it says, what does it say, people? Product of India, okay? And they're brought through on this word, SOBISK brand, and then distributed with Greenbrier. But again, this is pretty phenomenal. Pretty phenomenal, people. There's 9 servings, so 9 packages are a serving each. 5.5 fat, 2.5 saturated fat. So we're doing good. We're doing good, all in all, people. 160 sodium, 160 milligrams of sodium. Very good, people, very good, people. That's why I bought 3 boxes. Negligible fiber, 16 carbohydrate, 3 sugars, 1 of which is added. So very, you know, low and wonderful. And 2 protein. What a fantastic deal. What a fantastic deal. So while I'm wishing that I had sunflower seeds to chew on and anything else, I have these delicious crackers with cheddar cheese to help augment my meal and diet going of the day. Do you think any of them broke? Oh, nothing like broken crackers. No, no, no. Picked up again, lemon sandwich cream cookie. There's 2 sandwiches, two pieces of cookie in a foil container, a little foil container with a 2 in it. So I've always let you know these are very, very delicious. There's only 3 grams of fat and 2 grams of saturated fat. So those 3 grams, that puts us at a 5% fat. Phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. 25 milligrams of sodium. Phenomenal, 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 phenomenal. 11 carbohydrates, 25 sodium, 0 fiber, and 4 sugars, which are all added, and 1 gram of protein. Cool beans, people, cool beans. And again, we love these. They're made in a foreign country. They don't have anything in it that I don't want to eat. So thank you, India, for that. Well, why not thank India for that, huh? I'll just put that down where the other ones fell. I was just watching Dollar Tree Haul with Nani's Life, and she showed this Good Sense brand in both the quart size and the gallon size, I believe. But they all had additional bags. I didn't have the larger size box at my store today, and only had a handful of these boxes, and they are all the usual 15 per box. Still a very good deal. A very good deal. Happy about that. Happy about that. All right. Between these two bags, there are a total of 3 jars. Last couple of times I went, there was none of it on the shelf, so I went for 3. This is about 50 calories a tablespoon, I do believe. Yes. Sugar, strawberries, pectin, and citric acid to regulate the acidity. This is a phenomenal product of Egypt. Tastes so good. There are definitely full preserves of strawberries in there. And as ever, I'm telling you, this is delicious. It's totally worth $4 and such a jar, as say if you were shopping in Target. All of the jelly and such like that is from $4 and up. Again, a phenomenal taste, a nice quality. I'm thanking Dollar Tree for getting this in from Egypt. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. All right, low on Kleenex. And this is the 2-ply Scotty. They, of course, sell 3-ply. I won't buy. That's an abomination. So 3-ply is perfect for the Scotties. $1.25. So it's okay. Yeah, that's not a killer price, but it's an okay price. And just making sure here. Yep, 62, 2-ply, hypoallergenic, and no fragrance. Oh, so that's kind of nice to know. My sister would have wanted to know that. So, yay, now we know that. What's the last thing in this bag? Oh, this is for the Grand Teen. 7 squeezable treats. Grape, strawberry, cherry, lime, blueberry, because you're reading it correctly. I'm reading it backwards. And I know he likes these jello type of snacks. We're used to them from the Asian store. It says, the jello trademarks are owned by Kraft Foods and are used under license. So it might have been made in China. But we're good to go till November 9th of 25. Just peel the top and eat. So I think he's going to enjoy those. I do. And again, it's 4 grams of sugar, 3 of which are added. Liking that, knowing the Grand Teen will like it also. Last time I was in Dollar, they did have the diced mango, and they still had it today. So I went ahead and picked up 2 to go over to Little Family. There's no fiber. There's 14 grams of sugar, 9 of which are added. There's no protein, no sodium, no cholesterol, no fat, but 15 grams of carbohydrate. So each little container is 60 calories. Mango, water, sugar, ascorbic acid, citric acid, and natural tropical flavor. Can't go wrong with that kind of a litany. So there is another one in the bag. What's this? Oh, also Nani from Nani's Life was showing baby wipes. Now I've bought the little baby wipe packets before at Dollar Tree, and they do say that there's, you know, what's the size dimensions? Oh, I was looking at the size dimensions while I was in the tree. Alloy and vitamin E. I usually buy the packet of 72 for $3 at Target. Thus, if these are a full size and not a half sheet inside or something, some of the other little brands, it was like, oh no, that's way too small a sheet to even keep open enough to be wiping a tush. And in my case, wiping myself. Yes. Okay, so here we go. Looking forward to these being the correct size. And rip it up, take it out. You don't need to have it in a heavy plastic container like the ones I do get from Target. But, all right. I did pick up 3 of the Michelina's Salisbury steak gravy. Salisbury steak gravy and mashed. 8 grams of fat, 3.5 saturated fat. 20 cholesterol, 760 sodium, 18 carbs, 2 fiber, 1 sugar, which is not an added sugar. Gotta have this on hand. This is a go-to, go-to, go-to. I'm not bored with it yet. I still like the flavor and texture every time. So let's get that stocked up in the freezer, as I have no more. I've shown before beef and shrimp, and today they did not have the shrimp, so I was able to pick the chicken. I think I like its broth better than I do the beef broth. And here we have 3 cups. You cook your ramen in here in the microwave, and then you also eat out of the container, but it is not styrofoam. It is a cook-in cardboard. How's that? That made me very, very happy. I will buy these for convenience. I think that kind of a convenient situation is really, really nice to have on hand, especially if you're Adrienne and, you know, dealing with her eating issues. They still did not have the regular, you know, looks like the blue salt container. Well, they didn't have regular salt. This is like the second, third time. But they did have this kosher. I'm hoping that it is very fine and not in any big chunkies. All right, it looks so pretty in there. It looks so pretty in there. That was a delicious salt. That's a delicious salt, people. It has no iodine, it says. So yay. Picked up another one of these because I broke the top on my other one, so screw it. No, I'm not gonna screw it. It's lemon. It could hurt. Sting. Okay, 1/126, 100% fruit concentrate, the Pampa brand. I very much was wanting to find the drink packets, and this time they had Pure Kick Concord grape. Pure Kick Concord grape, 10 calories for one stick. What I like is you read it down and there's a percentage up to 50% of different minerals, etc., that are part of our daily diet, as it should be, I guess we could say. So this had 100 milligrams of sodium and 2 grams of carbohydrate. Okay, right. But it does have potassium, vitamin A, C, E, magnesium, zinc, psyllium, magnesium. No, I'm in that spelling. Magnesium, chromium, chromium, and chloride. But I'm hoping that the flavor on this is just killer diller. I've not been enjoying the sun-kissed flavors, and they were just flavor for your water. No hydration, no energy and such. So, look at this big fancy pack. I wonder if people are able to do this without a scissors. I think it says tear here. No. All right. It says tear here, and people we did. Let's see if it will open. Sesame. It's like, who wants open sesame? But taking too long. Oh, scissors, let's get the scissors, let's get the scissors. Okay. All right, and you know I just had that lick of salt, so the sugar flavor in this is going to be something. All right. And I had just filled this with water and ice. Hello, Stanley Doop. Saying I did this with water and ice just a little bit ago. And so I'm just going to take those, and I do this. I shake it. It doesn't leak. Shake it. And if it had wanted to leak up through the straw, I've got my straw cover on. All right. It's a wee bit mixed, so we're going to have a wee bit of a sip. Hydrate. That's tasty. Not ugly. Concord grape. 0 sugar. 7 electrolytes. 10 calories. All right, so we got our 6 packets of that, yay. And as it looked like it would hopefully fulfill a nice taste, I went ahead and got 2 of them. The other, in a Pure Kick, says it's Sonic Limeade. Okay. Hydration, limeade, 7 electrolytes. And this one, yep, they both had 7 electrolytes. But the Concord grape had 10 calories. This has 5 calories. And what we'd be looking at with this, no fat, 100 milligrams of sodium, 2 carbohydrate, no protein. And then again, potassium, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, magnesium, zinc, psyllium, manganese, chromium, chloride. Good stuff, good stuff. Better than the last packets that I bought so far taste-wise. And we'll just keep on the lookout to see when they come back out with the little packets that maybe, you know, they're calling themselves energy. Energy. That's my treat. All right. Now, when I saw the deal guy, I don't know if you watch him. He does things like Sam's Club, Costco, Amazon. Well, he also does Dollar Tree. And one of the last ones that I watched from him said, here you go. Look at this. This new line in Dollar Tree called Nordic Air, or I'm calling it Air. N-O-R, yeah, Nordic Air is their logo. And I got 2 packs. Let's read. Laundry use only. Handle them with dry hands. Regular and HE machine. Place laundry packet directly into the drum. For large loads or hidden stain, use 2. Then add your clothes and follow all of your usual guidelines. I'm looking forward to trying these, as they're not soap sheets, which I thought at first someone had said. Well, Dollar Deal Guy. Oh, Ezra, please try and speak and use your words, please. But they look like they're little packets. Yeah, that's what they are. They're those little packet-looking shapes. I went ahead and got 2, figuring, well, they'll probably run out. Oxy-powered. Wow. Ultimate laundry detergent, super stain lifter, and a color brightener. Wow. Oxy-powered, baby. Oxy-powered. All right. Good going on that. There's the other 2. The other 2 jars of jam jelly. And here are 3 drinks for the grand teen. 3 drinks for the grand teen. Skittle, skittle, skittle. Treats, treats. Skittle treats in a beverage form. They are 140 calories. They're 140 calories. Filtered water, sugar. Could be apple juice from concentrate. Blah, 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 blah. All right. So no fat, 10 sodium, 32 carbs, 32 sugars, which includes 31 added sugars. So that's 62% of your sugar need of the day. 62% in a beverage. I think he will enjoy these. Who doesn't love Skittles? I know he loves Skittles. So there's 3 wonderful, marvelous Skittle drinks for you. Grand teen, grand teen, grand teen. As we go along into November here, which means December 1st is coming. And yay, yay. December 1st, that's my son's birthday. He'll be 57. My child will be 57 years old. And his birthday is December 1st. Yay! But what happens on December 3rd? Well, on December 3rd, people, that's the grand teen's birthday. Yes, indeed, grand teen's birthday. He will be 16. Good. So, I thank you so much for stopping by today. I hope you did enjoy Goodwill and Dollar Tree. I need to go put those frozen Michelinas into the freezer. Don't want to get any food poisoning. So I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I'm working hard when I am working on my channel. Depression will keep me away from recording. So get in there, Adrian. Come on now. Get in there. Build your channel back up. Yeah, I lost any monetization status and such by not having enough continual content. And my viewing numbers went down to 2,000. They're back to 3,000. In order to monetize, they need to be 4,000. So every viewer means the world to me. If you can help me get there, that's one way I can help survive with the channel. Yeah. Everything I've spent for the over a year and a half of having the channel is my own money. So 2 good years of shopping, a good year and a half of them being hauled on YouTube. It all adds up. It's part of my mental health. So I accept that that is money well spent. The friendships, I just adore all of you. I have some very, very close friendships with other haulers. Lots of fun friendships with many of subscriber viewers. I know you through the comments. Remember, 73, I have memory retrieval problems like any older person might have. We are called elderly. But my memory retrieval problems, whether they're new, fresh memories or age-old memories, all got compromised because of me overdosing on drugs, recreational drugs. And it's messed up a lot of my memory. Anyhow, don't let that turn you off. Come and watch me. Come and help build this mental health strength, please. So, as ever, if you could like, that's a thumbs up. If you could subscribe, there's the bell right down over here. Just go ahead and hit that button thingy. You don't even have to hit the bell if you don't want to. Although that's how you know I have new stuff. But I just want you subscribed. Very much so. All right, so we got the like, we got the subscribe, and in those comments, you could just do an X marks the spot, ask a question, tell us something about yourself, or have fun with emoji art. Okay, again, I thank you, and we're going to go ahead and turn this off for now.